the Texas Elementary Massacre. We're going to talk about the 19 cops and the chief who did nothing. We're going to talk about the 19 officers who stood outside of an elementary school while gunshots were being heard, while children were being murdered, while 2 teachers were being murdered, and did nothing. We're going to talk about a chief who gave orders to stand down while 19 children and 2 teachers were being terrorized and murdered. So, you have a monster who enters a school, an elementary school. The chief of police says, stand down. It's a hostage situation. There's no child being harmed. While gunfire is heard all around. While children are being terrorized and murdered. While 2 teachers are being terrorized and murdered. 19 officers stand outside in a parking lot with parents begging, pleading, arguing with them to enter the school and save the children. These 19 officers refuse to enter the school and do anything. Instead, they go after the parents aggressively, handcuffing one parent, tasing another parent, who are pleading and begging with them to enter the school and save their children. Instead of them going into the school and saving these children, they go after the parents aggressively. Again, handcuffing one, tasing another. When they enter the school, they stand in the hallway. Again, chief of police says there's no child in danger. There's no gun being fired. At the whole time, the monster that entered the school had fired 100 rounds, killing 19 children and 2 teachers, terrorizing the surviving children. But for 90 minutes, 19 officers refused to disobey orders and enter the school and save children from a madman, from a monster. Instead, they allowed 19 children to be murdered. They allowed 2 teachers to be murdered while they stood back and done nothing. So here we stand, here we sit, here we wait, contemplate. Will they be held accountable? Probably not. Will all hell break loose if they're not held accountable? Absolutely. From the chief of police on down, the 19 officers that stood by and done nothing. Every last one of them must be held accountable. Every last one of them, from the chief of police on down, must be held accountable. Justice for the parents, justice for the 19 children, justice for the 2 teachers who were majorly failed